Welcome to Fire Breathing Kittens, an actual play podcast. Today is a special episode as we're joining our new member, Grumm Mozar. Hi, Grumm. Can you tell us a bit of what you look like for our listeners?
I'm about 8 foot tall. I'm a golem made of stone and metal. Originally, I was done up like a caricature of a knight in order to be pleasing to children. Over time, I've been worn and marred, so I do not quite look like the caricature or the child-friendly being that I once was.
Smooth around the edges. You're a new addition to the crayon box. What color would you be and why?
I would probably be purple. Purple is the color of my eyes, and it's also what has become my favorite color over time.
Yeah, the eyes are one part of your face that doesn't become smooth around the edges over time. You can really get used to it and like it. Yeah, I get that. Question 2 out of 15 is, Grumm, what are your strengths?
I'm a protector. I'm a guardian. It's what I was designed to do. I'm very durable, very lasting. I'm very patient. I know that things take time, and I've been around for a very long time.
I can picture like a little kid crawling on you, and most people would be like, I am not a couch. And you would be like, I can be a couch.
I have been a couch.
Aww, that's so cute. Question 3 is, Grumm, what are your weaknesses?
I am still not used to not being in my original job. I tend to adapt to things a little more slowly than other people. It's also, I've been told that I treat everybody like children, as most of the time that is who I was around in my former job.
Those are good things to be aware of. I can see some definite self-awareness and potential for growth. Yeah, that's good. Okay, question 4 is, Grumm, perhaps not physically, but where did you grow up?
I don't know if I've ever grown up. I've always been like this.
Yeah.
I was created in the kingdom of Mozar, what I understand is many centuries ago. First I was not awake, and then I was awake, and I was tasked with my job of protecting the royal children.
The Kingdom of Mozar. That explains your last name. All right, question 5 is, Grumm, why do you want to join the Fire Breathing Kittens Guild?
My sponsor, Brynry, she worked with the Fire Breathing Kittens Guild, and after she found me and activated me, I started working with the guild as well. Brynry thought it would be a good idea in order to gain more experience with people and things if I spent more time with the guild and help them in whatever they needed to be done. It would give me a chance to have a better purpose.
Well, with those job flyers on the board, you'll always have a purpose with us, and possibly some monetary reward. Hey, that's nice. All right. Question 6 is, if you were given a 1-minute advertisement time spot during the annual Nicomoy fighting tournament, sort of like a Super Bowl, if you will, a sports tournament that everyone in the city will see, what would you fill that time with?
My sponsor, Brynry, is a dealer in antiquities. I would take that 1-minute ad and use it to promote her business, to give her more customers. She has many customers already, but she always tells me that one can use more customers. So that is how I would fill the spot.
Always capitalism, yeah. That's very nice of you. Question 7 is, Grumm, what do you do in your spare time?
I don't know what to do in my spare time most often. I look for ways to help different people. I have been known to go to different areas in the town and again, relive some of my youth and play with children. Some of them have learned that even though my appearance is not what it once was, that I am primarily harmless to them. I do my best to protect them. So I do spend time, working with the children and playing with them. And as you've said, being a couch occasionally, being something for them to climb on and, generally keeping them safe while they play.
Oh, I bet the parents just love you. They're like, yes, free nanny. Yeah, you are a great asset to your community. Question 8 is, Grumm, what things in life are still a mystery to you?
I'm learning to get better at understanding relationships. People who are close to one another, different family structures. I was part of families, but I was really more of a servant. Some would even say Brynnery has compared to what I did before to being somewhat of a pet, like a guard dog. Relationships are challenging for me. I'm still learning to understand how people think and feel, and sometimes when they are not as honest as they should be. So those are challenging things for me.
Very true. I think the guild will be an excellent way for you in the company of friends to encounter those kinds of challenges in the world. If somebody takes advantage of you, the party, your friends will help you set things right.
I think that is one of the reasons Brynnery wanted me around the guild.
Yeah, it's scary out there, and it's best not to go alone. Yeah. All right, question 9. Oh, we're more than halfway done. Grumm, what's your annoying habit?
I have been known to rest around the guild hall and around Brynnery's residence, and people often mistake me for a statue. I don't really breathe, so when I do move, it tends to frighten or startle them. They are also worried that I am listening to them or eavesdropping covertly. It's not my intention, it's just how I am.
Oh, I can imagine. I'm picturing like a pigeon making a nest on you, and then you like start to move, and the one stick it's properly placed on you falls off.
There are pigeon droppings that are hard to get off. It doesn't always work well because my skin or my stone is not always smooth, so it tends to work its way in.
Aw, poor Grumm. Well, maybe a friend can help scratch your back or wash it. Question 10 is, Grumm, what is the kindest act you have ever done?
I spent many years as the protector of the children of the royal family of Mozar. I was deactivated in an attack on our kingdom, and it's the last thing that I remember. But the last thing I was doing was protecting the children of the family. I don't know whatever happened to them, but it is the last thing I remember before Brynnery found me and activated me.
Ooh, a mystery. Perhaps requiring some time travel or some past viewing magic. That sounds like a long-term quest. Maybe you'll find out what happened to them one day.
It is a goal to learn what happened to the rest of the kingdom, yes. I understand it is in ruins now.
Yeah. Question 11 is, Grumm, where would you like to visit?
I would like to go back to Mozar and see what is left. I have not returned there since I was found there. Most of my time has been on tasks that Brynnery has given me, and anything working with the guild as well. I have not really done a lot of free time activities, so I would like at one time to go back and see what is left of my old home.
That's understandable, yeah. All right, well, let's go into silly question territory, because it's question 12 out of 15. Grumm, I already kind of know the answer to this before I ask it, but Grumm, do you like pickles?
I don't eat.
Yeah, it's all the same question for everybody. We're going to go to the next one. Question 13 is, a penguin walks through that door right now wearing a sombrero. What does it say, and why is it here?
I would think that it would ask how it gets back to its cold weather land. It was on vacation, and now it does not know how to get back.
Ah, I'm sure you would help it.
Yes.
Question 14, second to last question is, Grumm, what would you like remembered about you?
I would like people to think that I was a good protector, that I did what I could to help people and to keep them safe. I don't know much of what is remembered of my kingdom, but at least I would like somebody to remember me for the protector that I am.
Very noble. And the very last question is, Grumm, what is one message you would give to your fans?
I think that anybody who would be a fan of me would enjoy watching me and seeing me grow and learn and find out the things that many of the people have already experienced, but I really never have. So watching my journey as I grow and learn and become more of a full person and less of a statue.
I'm excited to watch it. Thank you for joining us, Grumm.
Thank you. It was good to be here.
And everybody listening will see Grumm in an upcoming adventure. Goodbye.
Goodbye.